¿Qué está pasando, YouTube? What's going on, YouTube? Oh, so my boy, Alex Montalvo, El Bambi, he just posted a video, and he's talking about resolution and this generation and whatnot. I took notes. I got notes on a piece of some mail that I got, and I'm gonna go through it. There's a couple of things that he said, and I'm just gonna clarify for him. I mean, I love the guy. His best friend, I love the guy. And but there's a couple of things that I have on these notes that don't add up. For example, let's see. He's saying, and I'm looking at this because it's basically off the video. I took the notes down. So he's saying that resolution, and that's what PS4 fans are wanting. Oh no, they just care about the 1080p, and we don't care about the 1080p. The 1080p is a plus on a great game. For example, and I know it was kind of like halfway. Okay, I'm actually watching your video. Listen.
This world. What are we gonna do when everybody jump to 4K? Because 4K TV are coming down.
And that was you on the video talking about 1080p and that PS4 can't make games 1080p 60 frames per second. We'll wait for The Last of Us, which is actually they verified that it's actually 1080p 60 frames per second, because that was the goal, because they wanted to make Uncharted 4, which you have already seen the video and it looks amazing. It's gonna be 1080 60 frames per second, sorry. So there's a lot of stuff. Let me check the notes. He says that resolution, it doesn't make the game better, and pixels doesn't. It doesn't. You're right. But what if I have the same game that you do have, and I mean, it's better looking in my PS4. So why should I spend $60 on a game that it's 720 when I can spend $60 on a game that looks better on the PS4 when I have the PS4? I mean, we've been talking about this. DVDs, Blu-rays, same movie, same actors, same story, same scenes. In the Blu-ray, it looks better. Why should you spend more money for a Blu-ray when the DVD gives you, even if they release it in VHS, it will be the same movie, the same set, the same actors, the same story. Blu-rays just look better. And I mean, why should I spend more money on a Blu-ray? Because it fucking looks better. I mean, I'm a cinephile. It's kind of like, why should I spend money on this piece of equipment that is gonna make the audio look better when the music is the same? No, it's not. If it looks better, it's better. That's the same thing with the PS4, Xbox One, Wii U. If they release, let's say, because I know you're a freaking Nintendo fan, let's say that they release Mario Kart on the PS4, the Xbox One, and Wii U, and the PS4 looks freaking amazing, 1080 60 frames per second. The Xbox One, 1080 30 frames per second. The Wii U, 720 60 frames per second. Which one's better? The PS4. That's on. So don't say that's just what we want, the resolution. No. It's the game, and the resolution is kind of like Hershey on the top, the cherry on the top. And that's what we go for. Now, you say that, oh, Zelda, that whatever they showed for Zelda looks like Skyrim. Wait. Nothing. It's Skyrim like. It doesn't look like Skyrim at all. It looks cartoonish, kind of like Wind Waker. I love the style. It's kind of like Princess Mononoke kind of ish. So, but the PS4 can do those graphics without any trouble. Again, you're going for nostalgia. You're going for, oh, it's Nintendo brand. It doesn't matter. If they made that game for the PS4, the Wii U, and the Xbox One, it will look better on the Xbox One against the Wii U. And it will look better on the PS4 against the Xbox One. Simple mathematics. The PS4 is a better piece of equipment. Everyone knows that. You don't wanna admit to it, but I mean, you're just going for nostalgia. It's Nintendo, whatever, Just for example, another example. Let's go with Wolfenstein. Just came out, 1080p on both consoles, Xbox One and PS4. 60 frames per second, Xbox One, PS4. But the Xbox One has low resolution textures. That's the only way they could get it to run in 1080p and 60 frames per second. So if I have both systems and both games are $60, which one should I get? The better looking or that's it. I mean, we gotta get the better looking. I mean, that's the only way to go. And that's the thing. You don't understand that, yes, graphics are not everything. But at the same time, like games like Final Fantasy VII, when they came out, oh my God, 3D. My brother, Ale, tú sabes que mi hermano, he hated RPGs until Final Fantasy VII came out. It was 3D, it was immersive, there was movies, and oh my God, he loves RPGs now. But before that, he hated when I was playing my Final Fantasy VI on my SNES. Yes, games are not about graphics, but graphics help out the games. And now, especially when, for example, Space Invaders. You know what? Let's not go, Atari. Let's go NES. Oh, you're fighting at Mario. Oh, you're running from left to right, jumping on stuff, and you got the pole. Next castle, next castle. Oh, the princess is another castle. But in the Nintendo 64, he was collecting stuff. He was collecting coins. In Mario Sunshine, he was collecting stars. It wasn't the same. It wasn't the same thing. But basically, the same story all over again. But the way you get to that story, it was better because of graphics. Same story, better graphics. Metal Gear was in NES. It was great. I loved that game. I never finished it because I couldn't figure out past the first stage. But when Metal Gear Solid came out, it was, oh my God, this is Hollywood stuff. Again, your case loses the thing. Because, you're trying to say that, oh, PS4 fanboys are just going for graphics. No. We're going for story, great games that have great graphics. For example, Uncharted 4. It's going to look great. and it's gonna be a great game just because of the past ones, because we know it's gonna be a great game. But the order, the game looks great. It looks like great gameplay because I freaking love Gears of War. I have Gears of 1, 2, 3, all special editions. I have all the books. I read all the books, and the order is basically Gears of War on PS4. But this freaking looks amazing. So it's gonna be all the gameplay that I love, plus it looks amazing. So I mean, why should I buy something that doesn't look good just because of the gameplay, or something that looks amazing plus it has the gameplay I want? That's the thing that you don't get. Y pues, si no quieres entender, that's up to you. Y eso es pa' que te jalte. No venga con cosas que yo sé que te gustó. Y que no se te olvide suscribirte, ¿sabes? I thought I was done. I'm not! Okay, he was talking about, like, that guy over there was talking about, like 4K in your 1080p. You know what? The PS4 can play 4K movies. The Xbox One can play 4K movies. It doesn't matter. 4K games are not going to be here until like 5 years from now. Yes, you can get a 4K on my PC. I'm a PC gamer. Oh my. Jugándose los juegos. So, but it doesn't matter. We can watch 4K if you have a 4K TV. That's if you have a 4K TV. But, you know, the PS4 can play your movie. But why would you watch a 4K movie if it's the same one as the DVD one? Why? Because it looks better, and that's what everyone wants, to see it the best way they can. Y ahora sí, pa' que te jalte.